Hi, my name's Emmalese and welcome back to my channel. This week's video is going to be about sugar waxing because personally I'm honestly just sick of using razors. You know, they're a great way to get rid of hair and all that jazz, but one, they're just extra plastic, and also your hair tends to grow back really quickly. And I just had a lot of realies, but let's just avoid that. I've thought about normal waxing before and also that laser hair removal thing, but honestly I do not feel like spending all that money. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just don't feel like spending all that money. Yeah, so the best option I think from this evaluation is to sugar wax. Yeah, I've been prepping to do this video for a long time. Yeah, a long time. I think we all know what that means. If you don't really know. My legs are really hairy and they actually really need it. I just need it off. I need it gone. I like having a clean body, and yeah. This video is urgent. It's urgent. I just thought it'd be fun to have you guys come with me and have a real life video of me trying to make it for the first time, and if I get the mixture right, then I'm going to be actually using it at the end of the video, which I'm really scared because I've actually never waxed my legs before. Like I said, I've only shaved, so I'm really scared, but I think that's gonna make it fun. I mean, at least entertaining for you guys, so let's go, let's begin. Okay, so all you need to make the one that I'm making is sugar. I literally am using a spoon so I don't get sugar on the stove, but I'm managing to do it anyway. Oh my god, my arms hurt.
Two hours later.
Yeah, look, not a tablespoon, but like close enough. Because I'm trying to make medium sugar wax, I need to try and stick between the temperatures. This is what's really scaring me because I'm not very good with temperatures and keeping in temperature ranges. But today's going to be different. Like I said, I'm manifesting success. I've got to keep it between 118 and 121 degrees Celsius. Quick coffee break, you know. Okay, let's get started. I'm taking it down to 5. I'm gonna put it on 4 actually degrees. I'm gonna put it literally on 3 because everything seems to be too high for it. I don't really know what to do right now. Definitely too liquidy. I've just been looking back at the videos and it says as soon as it starts to golden, take it off the heat immediately, and I did not do that. And now my mixture is a very golden colour. But it says just to stir it around like this until it gets cool. I've gotten it to this stage, like that. I don't understand. I don't really know what's going on, really, to be honest. It's that kind of texture. I'm so confused right now. I just don't know what even to do. This is hard. I don't even know what to do anymore. This is not fun at all. I'm gonna come back when I know what to do. I think what the problem is that the wax is too soft. So I think it didn't bubble or get to a high enough heat. So I'm gonna put it back on the stove. What I'm looking for this time, I'm gonna change my little, I want to be able to drop it in there, and when I take it out, it shouldn't start melting away and getting too soft. I want it to be hard enough so it can hold its shape, because I think that's the problem here. It's not really holding its shape. Currently it's sitting around like 123 degrees Celsius to 128 degrees Celsius, which is over. I don't have hopes. My hopes aren't high at all. In fact, they're incredibly low. Yeah. It's nice and like squishy. Like I can still squeeze the container. I'm guessing it's a medium to hard wax, but I think that it is usable, which is kind of exciting. I zapped it for 30 seconds and it looks really, really good. Let's just do a little nice pull for you. That looks pretty good to me. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. This is going to be the kind of recap on the experience type of segment of the video. Overall, it was a really, really good experience and I'm so glad that I did it, but there were quite a few cons. The first thing is mess. I got mess everywhere. Whilst making the wax, whilst using the wax, even baby powder, it ended up everywhere. Obviously, it's really, really easy to clean because all you need is like water, but as soon as it goes somewhere, it just sticks to the stove, to the floor, to your skin. Like the amount of times it got stuck on my skin was so annoying. I can't even express to you how annoying it was. The second thing was making the wax. If I was to be asked to make the wax again, I would have no idea really what to look for, despite having done it before. I was trying to keep it between a certain temperature, but then it turned out to be too soft when I cooled it down, so then I put it back on the stove and I put it a couple of degrees above that temperature and I focused more on the texture and trying to get it to that honey-like syrup, and I found that worked. But I find it a little bit confusing that, you know, a lot of the videos that I watched focused on, you know, temperature. You have to get it above a certain temperature but keep it below a certain temperature so it doesn't burn. And I just found it really confusing that I did that, it didn't really work. I wouldn't really know what to change next time. The third thing was the amount of self-inflicted pain. Oh my god, when you were spreading the wax on opposite to your hairs, I can't even describe it. It was just such a weird feeling. And then also not really knowing how to flick my wrist up. Sometimes I'd be there like 3 times trying to get it off. That just hurt even more. I guess that's a technique issue that I obviously do not have down pat yet. The fourth thing is that it didn't get all the hairs. It got most of them, but I found that there were some fine hairs that were missed. I've actually since found out that waxing tends to leave a few hairs here and there, so it's not a absurd thing to happen. It's quite a normal thing. The fifth con was the amount of wastage, and once again this is a beginner issue. The wax would get too soft on my skin. I would think I couldn't use it, so then I'd wash it off, but I've since found out that you can actually get some like wax that hasn't been used and try and get the soft wax off your leg using that newer wax, so you can get more use out of the wax. So I did waste a lot in this experience. I think we're up to the 6th thing. The amount of time that it took, holy, it took me, I was in the bathroom for like 7 hours. If not more. I was in all sorts of positions trying to get underneath my leg. It was so hard. But yeah, I'm guessing that improves as well as you do this more often. With all those cons considered, I think there were beginner errors and issues, and I think with practice, a lot of them can be resolved. And I definitely will be trying to master this type of waxing because of all the benefits. The natural, cheap, easily accessible ingredients, and when you use it, it actually gets rid of the dead skin cells. I found this to be true after I did it because my legs felt so clean and cleansed, and they just felt really nice. I'm gonna end this video here, and I hope anyone that's watching wants to try sugar waxing because it's definitely a good thing to try. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching me and supporting my channel. Give this video a like if you liked it, and I guess I'll see you next week. Bye!